God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dom. Can you guys hear me all right? We've had a couple of audio issues on the stream so far, so just keep me posted. I'm going to try and bring Jay in. We've had a bit of an issue with audio, so hopefully Jay can come in. Can you hear me, dude?
Hello?
I can hear you now. That's good.
Awesome. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
You're echoing, but I can hear you.
Okay,
totally fine. So
cool. Well, you're in my cool. Well, you're in my headphones. I'm just gonna put us in the fancy. There we go. We're gonna put us in the fancy banner. How are you doing, man?
Good. I just hoping to get over these technical issues, which apparently are happening. But if you can hear me, and if everyone else can hear me,
I can hear you.
No worries.
I can hear you.
That's meant.
Anthony can hear us. That's good. Anthony Manzano is in. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Metalhead enjoys the intro. Jack says, wait for the botch. Yes, there was nearly a botch. Jay, you had an intro to do. What was the intro?
Yeah. Let's forget all that just happened, because what I was going to start with is I was just going to say, I'm just going to go, welcome to David Bowie's Crotch. I'm Jennifer Connolly, and today I'm here with Sir Didymus on my left, and monitoring these comments and checking it all out is Ambrosius the dog. So we're going to get straight on it with our favourite film, Sir Didymus's favourite film here, Labyrinth.
Yes, it is. Well, that was a beautiful intro, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
So I think what we need to do is I'm going to change my name to Jennifer Connolly, and you have to change your name to Sir Didymus.
All right. Okay, I'm on it. Hang on a sec.
I don't know how to do that, but I'm going to try.
What you do, man? Is
I edit my name.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Change it to,
you just edit name.
Jennifer.
Sir Didymus.
Yeah, with a Y, Connolly. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
And who wants to be Ambrosius? I was thinking Anthony should be Ambrosius. Or is it Jack that wants to be Sir Didymus? Yeah,
Jack, the moderator, would be an Anthony.
Yeah, man. So, Jack, you're Ambrosius the dog today.
Yes, my co-host Anthony is not here, even though he loves Bowie and loves Anthony and loves he loves himself as well. But he loves Labyrinth, so I imagine he'll be popping in. But we do have Anthony Manzano. We do have moderator Jack, Anthony Manzano. You, Anthony, from the podcast? No, that is different, Anthony. That is one of our many Hullamaniacs that we have. Jack says, "Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me?" I'm sitting in a tin can.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? I'm a huge Bowie fan, so for everyone else's reference, I am a massive Bowie fan, and Don will attest to that as well.
Yes.
So, on principle, this is one of my favorite films.
I appreciate Bowie as an artist, absolutely. I am not the biggest Labyrinth fan. Labyrinth can suck my dick.
Why? Okay, but before we crack on with it, I think you need to justify your dislike for this film that we essentially made you watch under great duress.
It's entirely David Bowie's crotch.
Well, look, you've just got to allow it, mate. You know, allow the crotch, baby.
Allow the crotch.
Am I right? If there's people in the comments, and you know I'm talking sense, right?
I just can't get over it. Like, I mean, guys, I know I'm wearing a Fiend mask, and I know that was all magic and all a bit silly and everything when he was not fired and not let go by the WWE. Not that I'm salty about that at all. Obviously, for people that don't know, Bray Wyatt was let go by WWE yesterday, so I'm wearing the mask in tribute. But I know that was all magic and stuff. But like, there's only certain types of magical bollocks that I can deal with, and Labyrinth just isn't the type of magical bollocks I can deal with. It's over the top. It's too rubbish. I'm not a fan. It's basically David Bowie's crotch the whole time. You're the only reason, because you're here. That's why I want to watch. That's why I'm okay watching Labyrinth. If you weren't here, I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me $500 to sit through this film. I think it's absolutely bollocks.
Okay, well, for a start, you're wrong. So you're just outright wrong. But also, you're not a fan of Lord of the Rings either, right?
No, Lord of the Rings is over the top as shit as well.
Okay, so you and I are going to watch all the Hobbits and then all the extended Lord of the Rings.
It's down to votes, man. We watch what they tell us to watch. We watch what the Holomaniacs tell us to watch.
I reckon a lot of the people in here would be well up for a massive Lord of the Rings watch.
Oh God, I feel like it'd be fucking terrible.
Who would watch Lord of the Rings? Obviously, not in one go.
I'd be up for watching.
Oh, not Lord of the Rings banned.
I'd be up for watching. Like another Batman film. You know what I mean?
Okay. Hang on. Let's wind this back a moment. So, wizards and elves and Bowie's crotch, that's over the top. But Batman is not over the top. A man who dresses in spandex and fights crime with metahumans and mutants, that's okay. But wizards and trolls is not okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Wizards and trolls, like I could, right? Hang on. Right, I could dress up like a bat, right? And I could be a superhero. I could be almost a superhero. The rest.
You are a superhero to me.
Well, thank you, man. I could dress up like a bat, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, I can't be a troll. Well, I could be an internet troll, but I can't be an actual troll. I can't grow fur and have a squeaky voice and act like a dickhead and be in a film. You know what I mean? But like, I could be Batman. I could be Batman. You could be Batman, but you can't be a troll and a fairy. We could all be. We could all. All right. I'm gonna. Hang on a sec.
So what you're saying is Batman's better because he doesn't have powers. And if you could be Batman, is what you're saying.
I could be Batman, right?
It's an attainable goal.
Yeah, you could be Batman. I could be Batman. We could all be Batman.
But there's characters in the Batman world that we couldn't be, like Killer Croc and King Shark. And
well, you don't know that. You don't know what the COVID vaccine could do to us. You know what I mean?
True. I've had my super soldier serum, although that's Marvel. What about the Marvel universe? Because there you've got you've got Spider-Man, you've got the X-Men. Is that too far for you as well?
No, I love
X-Men.
I love Spider-Man and the X-Men. I think it allows me to have the fantasy that I could do that, or you could do that. Whether we could or couldn't.
If we were bitten by a radioactive spider,
you can see ourselves in that. Like, you can see yourself in Batman, you can see yourself in Spider-Man, you can see yourself in one of the X-Men. You know what I mean? Like, if we got superpowers, if we got superpowers, that could happen. But fairies, I mean, fairies.
Look, the Hobbits didn't have any powers. That's great. Like this is not a stream about the Tolkien universe, Middle Earth. But what the great thing about Lord of the Rings is, even the smallest guy with the least amount of powers and didn't think he can do anything, can save the entire world. And I think that's a really, really inspiring sort of thing. So you've got to at least allow that the message in the Hobbit.
The message is cool. The message is fine.
Yes. We have common ground, darling. Clink clink.
Yeah, of course, indeed.
We've got some cracking comments from Jack though.
Indeed, right? Let's go through the comments, guys. We'll try and start for about half past the movie. Let's have a look. Metalhead's telling me off for my language. I'm sorry, but
what did you say?
This is my podcast, so F off. No, I'm kidding. It's all right. So you can stay. Two Towers and ROTK Extended are good too.
They are.
I think Jack banned me earlier on. For saying
for slagging off Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I tell you I must die. I tell you. I don't know what that means, but is that? I don't know what that is. What's that?
Is that a quote?
Yeah,
it might be a quote. We'll find out.
Yeah. Crazy Ginger Jake is in. Hey man, how you doing? Jack is such a dog. I want to be your dog, Jack. I want to be your dog.
Yeah, because Jack is Ambrosius.
Indeed, Jack is
Ambrosius the dog.
Yeah, Jack is Ambrosius.
Dance,
let's
magic
see.
dance, magic dance.
Man, this mask is sweaty.
Yeah, man, you've masked up and you're not even outside.
Yeah, no, I masked up in tribute to my favorite wrestler, Bray Wyatt, who was let go yesterday by WWE.
Times.
So,
why did that happen?
Budget cuts, even though it's a multi-billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company, but they let go of someone creative and talented like Bray Wyatt. So let's have a look. The foul language scares me so much I'm shivering. I'm sorry, observing stuff. I don't mean to watch you. I don't mean to. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I made you shiver. Metalhead. I'm kidding. Watched the movie Old on Friday. Absolutely loved it. Oh right, okay.
I've heard mixed things about M. Night Shyamalan's movie Old. Someone said it was rubbish. I've heard people say it's pretty good. I think that we should watch it at some point. Dom.
Yeah.
They get old. They go to an island and they get old real quick.
I mean, that sounds fine. That sounds fine.
So that's within the realms of possibility. Yeah.
It is within the realms of possibility.
Wizards and elves, no.
No, it is. You get old, you die. You go. Yeah. It's within the realms of possibility. Wizards and elves.
Getting old.
We are getting old,
baby.
We are getting
Don't
old.
remind me.
Yeah, absolutely. We're like super old now. Right, okay. Dom, can you please read my comment from before? Sorry, dude. Let's have a look. What did I miss? Dom, I have a recommendation for your next watch along next weekend with Jay. 30 Days of Night or Night of the Living Dead.
Yes. Are we talking the OG 1960s Night of the Living Dead? In which case, yes. Any subsequent remakes also, yes. And 30 Days of Night is amazing. Dom, have you seen it?
No, I get too scared.
You will poo yourself. It is a genuinely scary film. 30 Days of Night.
I get too scared, man.
It's really good. Great graphic novel as well. So I 100% agree with you there, Andy.
Yeah, no, I definitely need to be a little bit less scared of horror films.
I'll hold your hand.
Yeah, like we did for the Human Centipede.
Yeah, if I do that, it looks like we're holding hands right now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Jay and I, we had to hold hands at the Human Centipede.
We were so depressed. We thought it was going to be funny. It was not funny.
It was not funny at all. It was not funny at all. I've never watched the Lord of the Rings movie, and I don't want to. Me neither. Observing stuff, absolute dog turd.
They're so good.
Not Lord of the Rings banned. You can't ban me, Jack. You can't ban me. I'm like the Vince McMahon to your John Laurinaitis. I'm kidding. I don't want to sound like some kind of egotistical, maniacal dickhead. I'm very grateful to have you here, but you can't tell me. I'm not going to sit through. You know what? Jay can host it. Yeah, you want to start? If you know what? If you want to see more Jay on the podcast, leave it in the comments, and Jay can host whenever he.
I don't think anyone wants to see more of me, but I do like watching movies.
Yeah, well, I love this. Nobody has ever been salty about Bray in the history, but I'm salty about Bray observing stuff. The greatest gimmick to grace WWE in the last decade, and they let him go because of budget cuts. Fuck that shit, man.
Language dominated.
Children
present.
There are actually young adults in here, so yeah, I do apologize. I need to be better with my language, but I was very frustrated. If you watch
Yorkshire, it's Yorkshire Day. It's Yorkshire Day. Can we at least have a moment for the fact that it's Yorkshire Day today? So we're going to say whatever we like, and most of the words, for the non-Yorkshire people here, won't realise that we're actually swearing.
Yeah, absolutely. E-bike Bayag. Well, I was on the way to on the live stream yesterday. We reacted to Bray Wyatt's release, and so go back and watch that. And I was actually in the car. Emma was driving, and we were on the way to a goth party in York. Do you remember Pip, Philippa, Jay? Dreadlocks, blonde hair.
Yeah, our friend Pip. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So she had a leaving party at Mad Alex's house last night with all the usual suspects, and I was on the way to
Alex.
Yeah, I was on the way to this goth party, and I had to pull off to the side of the road to film this reaction video because I was so angry that WWE had fired Bray Wyatt. In fact, guys, it's the only reason I do Raws on Monday night at 1 a.m. or Tuesday morning at 1 a.m. was because I was waiting for this guy to return because he's the most interesting thing WWE have done since, I don't know, Mankind and Mick Foley in the 90s to me. And basically, they've screwed it up. They've screwed the pooch. They've jumped the shark, to use a movie term. And it was a disaster. So, yes, I am salty about Bray observing stuff. It's the Fiend. Dom's been taking over. Yeah, I was until I realised how hot and sweaty the mask was. It's very warm.
I'm hot and sweaty just being on this podcast with you. So that's the influence that you give me.
It's very warm. It's very warm. Dom, when you guys next to you watch, we've done the recommendation. Language. Yeah, I'm sorry guys for my language.
Gav could be the Joker. You should. You could be the Joker to Dom's Batman. I'll be the Boy Wonder.
Yeah, we'll have you guys are more than welcome. Obviously, when we're in the middle of the stream or the watching or whatever it is we're doing, or at the end, you guys can come on and talk about the next movie you want us to watch or whatever. You know, we'll have you guys on. We've got an hour. The movie's about an hour and 40 minutes, so we'll start in.
It's like last week, Dark Knight was like 2.5 hours long, so it's a lot more. You know,
yeah,
easily
absolutely.
palatable and digestible this time.
Indeed, right. So Tom Talks Rubbish is in. There's an interview with me on his channel from the other day. Go and check out Tom Talks Rubbish. We get to talk about wrestling. We actually talk about Bray before I knew he was fired and my admiration for that character. He's so close to 400 subscribers. So go and give him a like and subscribe because he's a good dude. We had a nice chat. Terminator 1 or 2 should be a watch along. Now I'm down with that.
Double bill, Terminator 1 and Terminator 2.
Yeah, in our old band called Sleepaway, me and Jay used to do the intro to that at the beginning of every set. It was good times, man. I can't do it on the piano. There's a piano. I'm basically I have the laptops on Taryn's housemate Taryn's piano. I can't do it without breaking it. I could try, but I'm not gonna. Yeah,
man.
We used to love doing that.
Amazing films.
Yeah, amazing films. Yeah.
That entire franchise of 2 movies is incredible. I'm so glad they didn't make any more.
Yeah, well, we're just going to ignore the rest.
Yeah,
we're just going to ignore the rest.
What rest? If you're talking about the pretty good TV series, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, then yes, that was a great sequel.
I never saw it.
It's good. It's honestly, it's really good. Lena Headey's in it as well. She's fantastic.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
And she's from Yorkshire as well.
Yeah, she's from Sheffield, isn't she? She's from Sheffield.
Yeah, Huddersfield, somewhere like that.
Yeah. That's cool. You see, you could do anything from anywhere. You could start a wrestling podcast from home.
Yeah.
You could be a Hollywood actress from Sheffield or Huddersfield. You could do anything from anywhere, guys.
Patrick Stewart is also from these parts too.
I thought it was Lancashire.
Yeah, Mum. I don't know.
Oh, my headphones have gone.
Oh
Shit.
no! I think
I'm just getting. I was getting too sweaty.
You're effing it up, dude. I'm gonna double check it though, but Patrick Stewart. He's from Murfield.
Where's that?
Yeah. He's in West Yorkshire. Ian McKellen's from, I think, Lancashire area. The wrong side of the Pennines.
Yeah. We'll forgive him though for all of the wonderful work he's done for the movie and television industry.
I've got an autograph from him. I'm going to treasure it forever. In a Hobbit book, yeah, because he was a really good Gandalf.
He was a great Gandalf. He like that. You know, the actors are fine. Sean Bean. Sean Bean. Yeah, Sean Bean is Yorkshire's finest. Ye bastards! Yorkshire's finest export is Sean Bean.
Man.
Oh God, I don't. Do we have to do this? An hour and 40 minutes of flipping mystical wankery.
It's so good. It's got amazing puppets by the incredible Jim Henson's Creature Workshop. It's got MC Escher inspired sets. It's got really cool stuff happening. It's got Muppets. It's got a stupid baby that no one cares about, and it's got Jennifer Connelly when she was a bit too young. So easing out. She was very. There's some issues, some other issues I have with this film. It's a little bit overly sexual. Well, you can tell us throughout the movie, mate. Let's not spill all the good stuff right now.
Well, yeah, all right.
I'm just seeing that Friday the 13th would be a good. I've not seen that movie in ages.
I'd like to do that. Yeah, I've never seen the original ones. I've only seen the newer ones. Tom Touch Rubbish says, thanks for the interview, mate. It's my pleasure. Absolutely. I'm really happy. I'm really glad you wanted to speak to me. Anthony says, Dom, I think there's still a chance that Vince might re-sign Wyatt, but for a cheaper contract, because look what they did with Strowman. Yeah, to be honest, I did talk about that, Anthony, on the stream last night. I genuinely think he'll be re-signed. I hope he is re-signed, because that looks like what they're going to do with Braun Strowman. I'm half London, half Belfast, but I hope I also Yorkshire, as I lived there 2006 to 2009, and my heart never left. Yeah, absolutely, man. You're an honorary Yorkshireman for your time. For your time with me at York St John's. Tom Touch Rubbish says, good vibes. We would make an awesome team. Gav, mate, the fact you're still here after all of our ridiculousness is a testament to your character. Me and you can be on a team any day of the week. I'm up for that. Metalhead sent us a chat. Cool. I'll have a look, dude. Double bill. Hell yeah. But when I'm up in Hull, yeah. Well, Jack, when you come up, we'll do some podcasts together, man. I'm really, really tempted to quit doing Raws now. But we'll definitely do, if you're up for a week or something, we'll just do a week of podcasts. Me and you and Jay can come on. We'll do a film watch along. You can come and hang out with Anthony and I. It'll be great.
Yeah, baby.
Observing says, I've seen Terminator 2 multiple times. Good movie. Yes, absolutely. 2 was better than 1 in the Terminator series. Yep. I've got the soundtracks to 2 films and 4 toy ads on Spotify. What for Terminator?
Are you talking Terminator? You're talking Lord of the Rings. Escape from New York. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. Escape from New York would be good. Absolutely.
Yeah, baby.
The show was actually good. He is right. Yeah, Jay's not often wrong about films and TV series, dude. Or the OG, The Thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Be good.
Yeah. Well, look, if we want a Kurt Russell, marathon series of films by Kurt, we could totally do Escape from New York. Then we could do The Thing, and we could do what's that one? There's loads of good ones.
Yeah, absolutely, man. There's tons.
There's one that I'm trying to think of, and Big Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China is so good. Yeah, that was good. A trilogy of it. And in fact, Dom, you've recently got a tortoise, haven't you?
I do. Yes.
If it was a turtle, you could have called it Turt Russell.
Yeah, I could have called it Turt Russell, but I called it the Fiend after Bray Wyatt. And that didn't go very well, so maybe my tortoise is the reason for his firing. Yep. Sorry,
just like the poo that killed Michael Jackson.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I remember I went for a poo, and then I came downstairs, and Michael Jackson was dead. I was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah. Quite literally. I was like,
correlation equals causation.
Yeah, totally. Situation. I remember I was really bothered about that for a long time, and then you were like, you used to like reassure me. It's like, there's no way that a poo that happened in North Yorkshire could have killed Michael Jackson all the way in.
I mean, I do say that, but then there is the butterfly effect, isn't there? So it could have done something. But I think probably you would have had to have done that poo about at least an hour beforehand.
Yeah, maybe, but I still remember the shock of coming downstairs and Mike just going, Michael Jackson's dead. And I was like, I only went for a shit. Like, but
Language.
yeah, language. Sorry, guys. Patrick Stewart, I've got a very rare autograph of him on my wall. I'm a huge Trekkie, and he doesn't do auto as much now as he has rheumatism. Right. Well, that's the one.
Well, but both Dom and I are also big Trekkies as well, aren't we?
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Jack can talk about Star Trek for years. For years. Mystical Wankery, yeah. That is what what? You what, mate? You what, mate?
You what? I was just laughing at. I was laughing at it.
Mystical Wankery. Michael Gambon and Richard Burton.
Richard Burton was from around these parts. Oh, he was good.
Honorary Yorkshire. I'll take it, and I'll call people bastard in a Sean Bean voice. Absolutely.
You complete set of bastards.
T3 6 are non-canon toyads. All right, cool. On the thing, yeah, we do. Yeah, I'd like to do the thing. Let's have a look. We're nearly the end of the comments, so we'll start the film in a little while. He said those times I would comment about the language were like moments ago. Yes, sorry, man. Sorry. Got myself the Hellraiser puzzle box online. Oh, cool, man.
Right awesome. On, baby.
I'm not watching the Hellraiser films, man. I'm too scared.
We should. They're really old. The effects aren't that good anymore, but the design is incredible.
Ergo, HOC had post proper HOC for Michael Jackson. What? My poo didn't kill Michael Jackson. I've accepted that. I've moved on. I think. Jay, let's convince Dominic. You use my full name, Anthony. What have I done? What have I ever done to you? My mum's the only person that calls me Dominic. Jay, let's convince Dominic to watch either Night of the Living Dead or 30 Days a Night for the next watch along to watch him sit himself on live stream on YouTube. It would be hilarious.
I'm well up for that.
You know what? I will do one. I will do one horror film at least. Metalheads is basically I was saying I commented those moments before you read the language comments. Sorry, mate. Yeah. The language is funny to me. Yeah, I do need to calm it down. Just the Bray stuff annoys me. The Labyrinth stuff annoys me even more. I really hate this film. It's the biggest pile of mystery wank bollocks that you've ever seen, in my opinion. In Latin, it's Latin. Basically, it means causation, doesn't mean correlation. Oh, thank you, Jack. That was very, very astute and very, very intelligent of you. Going back to that comment. There you go. Hock, ad post. Proper hock from Michael Jackson. Cool. Good to know, dude. Good to know. The language is funny to me. I love the first three Hellraiser movies. I've never seen them because I'm too scared to watch them, but maybe I will.
I haven't watched them since like the 90s, so I'd be up for it.
Yeah, I curse a lot, but I don't type curse words a lot. That's very good of you, observing stuff. One horror film, Alien. Yeah, yes. I've seen a bit of Alien, but I turned it off.
I've seen a bit of Alien. It's so good.
I turned it off because I was too scared.
We got to sort this boy out, haven't we? Come on.
Yeah, it's funny to me. You can cuss. Thanks, Metalhead. I appreciate it. Dom, question. By chance, do you know part of England Michael Gambon and Richard Harris are from? The actors that played Dumbledore in Harry Potter.
Well, I'm just going to Google it.
Just give it a Google.
Michael Gambon, he was obviously a brilliant actor. He's from Ireland.
There you go.
Michael Gambon's Irish. He's from Ireland. He's from Cabra in Ireland. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere in fucking Ireland. I can say feck because that's not really a swear word, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's near Dublin. It's near Dublin. So it's not too, well, it's not really near. It's kind of around there. I'm mixing up my accents now.
Around. It's around.
It's around there, you know. And who I was talking about? Richard Harris. Richard Harris. I thought Richard Harris was a better Dumbledore than Michael Gambon. Shots fired. Just going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
And he was also from Ireland. He's from Limerick. So both those actors are Irish.
Observing stuff says I miss being afraid of horror movies. Yeah, man. I never really grew up So I remained afraid of horror films. I mean, look at me, man. I'm 35 and I'm doing a wrestling podcast. So I'm just living the dream. I'm just living the dream, really. This was actually a dream of mine when I was younger. So it's pretty cool. I've achieved most of my life goals, Jay. So feel pretty lucky. Feel pretty lucky, really, man.
You're lucky, and I'm lucky to have you in my life.
Oh, thanks, man.
100. That's not even so. It sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't supposed to be sarcastic.
No,
genuinely.
I am very lucky. I'm very lucky to be in your life too, and just to have you around, man. You've helped me through a lot of stuff, and even now, you've entered into this world. You've squeezed yourself. You've squeezed yourself.
I've squeezed in like a bit like a kind of like a turd.
Like a turd. It's coming
out of a yeah.
It's an in joke, guys. No pun intended. So yes, you've inserted yourself like a fist into this part of my life now, and I
mean, if I could put sound effects to that, it would be straight up there, and that's how, with that sort of stylish elan and verve, that's how I'd go in there.
Straight up there, man.
We've got Poltergeist as a suggestion by Gav, and I totally agree. Poltergeist is an incredible film. I absolutely love it. You should totally watch it. It's not even scary.
We'll do a vote. Okay, so we'll watch a horror film next. Okay, so Poltergeist, Hellraiser, or Alien, or what was the other one? There was another one.
Oh man, we've had so many. I think Jack's going to have to do another list.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah, just tally it up, basically.
Yeah.
Tally it up.
Well, you know what? We'll watch this film because it's half past now, and then we'll take a vote at the end and see what the next one is.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, we'll start the film off, guys. We're watching on UK Netflix. It is quite an old film, I think. Not that I looked at this. Not that I looked at this before the stream or anything. For the people that didn't have access to it, but I think you may or may not be able to find this movie in full on YouTube. Maybe not.
Potentially. Look, it's a film. I've got it on digital versatile disc, but because I love it so much, along with Dark Crystal and Mirror Mask. But it's on Netflix, so if you have that, you can watch it. I'm sure it's on all at least most of the streaming softwares. But I'm sure if you wanted to find it, you could find it. It's an old film. It's almost as old as we are.
Yeah, it is. It is. It was made when I was born, the year I was born.
Wow, 1986.
So so if you were desperate to find it, if you were to type in, Labyrinth movie full or something somewhere,
David Bowie's Crotch.
David Bowie's Crotch. But like I say, it is on Netflix UK. I'm sure it's on most of the streaming service. So please, hopefully, please join us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 10 count. And then we're going to start the film. So we can vote on Discord. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Go and vote on Discord. That means I actually have to log on to the Gimme a Hulia Discord, which I think I've logged on to twice. But I will log on. If you put it up on Discord, I will happily I will happily oblige you, just like we're doing this, because I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. I wouldn't be here doing this without you. So, you guys voted for Labyrinth. That's why I'm here on this stream, watching this ridiculous film, this ridiculous, shitty film that's about all this. So bollocks, man, honestly.
But Dom, what if we watch it and you get a new appreciation for it? What if I can help you, and everyone in the comments, what if we can help you get a new appreciation for this movie? And wouldn't you like to like something rather than hate something?
I like a lot of things. I just don't like shit things, and this is shit. Oh man! So we're gonna do. You. So we're gonna do.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
Right. Okay. So Anthony made 2 recommendations. Night of the Living Dead. That was it. Anthony, I think that's one of Anthony Nalen's favorite films. Anthony from the podcast as well. So he might join us for that. Okay, guys. So we're going to do a 10 count, and then we're going to start off. It's about an hour and 40 minutes long. So we'll do a little bit of chat afterwards, and see how everybody's going. So 10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Play.
Ooh, mystical white horse. Ooh, what positive, almost wankery already. And that's just that's just the production logo. That's just
Yeah,
the try. That's
that's the
just
TriStar logo, dude. Chill out.
that's the TriStar logo. I was like, this is bollocks already. Oh yeah, Jack tells me that the juggling in this film is by the Purple Man.
It's. I don't think it is.
Jack's
It
been
might
telling
be.
me. Jack's been telling me for weeks it is.
I don't think it is because there's a documentary on the DVD that I've got, and the guy's actually there talking about it. But maybe it is Purple Man. We only ever see him looking purple.
God, this is so
David Bowie.
bollocks.
Oh, my favorite Bowie. I mean, yes, the CG on the owl is incredibly dated, but this is 1986. You've got to allow the time. Jennifer Connelly, however, when she's not a child, obviously is an absolutely beautiful woman. Been so in love with Jennifer Connelly for years.
Are you big fans of James Bond movie series? And if you are, would your reaction if you found out that Taron Egerton is the new James Bond after Daniel Craig?
I would be okay with that, but he kind of is in the in the whatever those movies are that are sort of taking the mick out of James Bond.
This is right. This is David Bowie singing, isn't it?
This is David Bowie singing.
This is like, yeah, but come on, it's basically him just jacking himself off all film, isn't it?
Walking away. Well, obviously it's David Bowie.
Yeah,
what
but
do you go to a David Bowie film to watch David Bowie jack himself off?
Do you know how he treated the spiders from Mars, who were from Hull, by the way? He treated them like shit. Everybody's all up on David Bowie's ass.
He was on a cocaine at the time. He's repented for that, and now he's dead.
Well, I know he's. I appreciate his artistry. I love the stuff he did with Trent Reznor. He did loads of stuff with Nin. You know, I love that stuff. But like, people play. You know, maybe I'm being too hard on him. Maybe I'm being too hard on Bowie.
In the underground.
But this is basically him just jerking himself off the whole time.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it because I love Bowie. That's what he does. He's a pretentious guy, but so are we. It's only forever.
God in the DC universe is literally David Bowie. Is that a thing?
Yep.
Is it?
It depends what DC you're going for. But Jim Henson, you can't go wrong with Jim Henson. And that is the best transition between CG and live action that I've ever seen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That looks like most of my ex-girlfriends, man. Like, it's weird looking women.
She's just doing a little play for herself. It's not real. Were they that young? Because she was 14.
Yeah, I literally just thought about that. That's not what I meant. Just like, you know, the sort of, I think maybe that's where the fairy thing gets on my nerves because I've dated women that think they're fairies.
I mean, same.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not
what
a
you
thing.
need to say, Dom, is you have no power over me. There's Ambrosius.
Is that I know that's not what you say to them, Jay. I know that's not what you say to them.
Look, we're leaving my love life out of this, or lack thereof.
Well, that's the thing, guys. We need to in the chat, guys. We need to find somebody for Jay, because Jay is single and ready to mingle. And we tried to set him up with Sarah, but I'm pretty sure I don't think Danny Hargreaves is in the chat. I think she's banging Danny, but I don't know. She's always at his house.
I don't know. I don't know those people.
Well, Sarah, you met last week.
Wait, on the chat, but I don't know her in person.
You don't know. She's from Hull. Jack is also single. Jack, let's get married. I was going to try and say, before I just don't know. Obviously, I love Danny. He's a legend, and he's our Discord moderator. But like, I just don't know what's going on between the two of them because I was trying to set Jack up with Sarah as well. But then, just we just need more. Basically, we need more women on the podcast. We need more female wrestling fans. to come on the podcast because it's basically a big sausage fest. Oh, she's in the rain now. Oh, look at the wet dog. The wet dog is the best thing about this film.
The dog is good. Leave the dog alone.
I'm not having a go at the dog.
The dog is mint.
The dog is the best thing about this movie. How long have we got left?
Fuck. Long enough for you to enjoy it.
Jack's like, you tried to set me up with Sarah. Well, tried is probably, I tried to sow the seeds during the stream. I was like, you guys are sending each other tea bags. What else could you do to each other? You know what I mean?
Tea bags.
Yeah.
Today, so.
Yeah. But I don't think that's a thing, man. I don't think it's a thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. Jack, there will be people out there for you. And Jay said, what the fuck is that? Why is there a red puppet? What is that? What's the music doing?
It's a gem. Hence, look where the wild things are. This is where it sets the seed for her imagination going wild. You've got a labyrinth. You've got Sedidimus. That's you. So it's all the influences, Wizard of Oz. So they're quite on the nose with. There's Hoggle. There's Hoggle. I do a great Hoggle impression as well. No, I ain't. What do you expect fairies to do? Grant wishes? So people say, and this is something kind of outside the film, people say that they really relate to Sarah and how she's like in this horrible relationship with her step parents and all this stuff and everything. I say she's a whingy little brat who needs to sort herself out and check her privilege. But other people have a different view on this. What do you think, Dominic?
I think she's an idiot. That baby's an idiot too.
I mean, right? Okay, so yes, the baby's an idiot, but factoid here, that baby is the child of Brian and Wendy Froud, who did all the artwork for Labyrinth, and he was one of the puppet makers and performers, designers for the Dark Crystal Netflix show that came out last year.
All right.
Keeping it in the family, yeah. So 30 years later, he's still working in Goblin World.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I respect that, yeah. Oh, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they moving? What the fuck is this? Ah! Why are they moving?
You're swearing, Dominic. Curb it. Like, to be honest, if it was me, I'd totally just let the baby die. Like,
oh my god, what are they doing?
They're goblins. They're going to steal the baby.
What is she doing? Is she doing that? Why is it sweating so much? Why is the baby sweating?
It's
the
crying. It's crying.
Well, because that little dickhead's going to turn it into a goblin. What them flipping? What them flipping sleeves like, love? What are you doing with yourself? It's the 80s, not the 60s. Get some dress sense. Fuck me. What are them goblins doing? They don't look like they're having a freaking... Oh, what are you doing, you dickhead? You're having an orgy or something. What are you doing, perving on a 14-year-old? What are you doing, you gross little bastards?
They're after the baby, baby.
This is so bollocks. This is so bollocks.
Wait. They're mocking it, dude. It's a little bit self-referential. I wish the goblins had come and bum you up the arse, Dom, and then you'd realise how good this film really is.
Hang on, who do you want to bum me up the ass?
The goblins.
mate. I mean, you've seen.
I mean, dude, I've seen some of your exes.
Yeah.
Some of them look like a burger.
I mean, it was always good, but yeah, goblin.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't always good.
No, sometimes it was dangerous.
Sometimes it was just plain awkward.
Indeed, yeah, indeed it was.
Mm. One day we'll have a podcast where we just tell the awkward hand job story.
We'll tell it anytime you want, man. I'll tell it. Didn't we try and tell it last week? But we
no, you stopped me, and everyone in the comments said they wanted to know. So I think we should see how long we can keep this going on for.
Oh, the lights have gone off. Oh, how dark and mysterious. The lights have gone off. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? You dickhead, you left the baby. Don't shut the door and leave the room. That's like your number one rule.
I mean, that's what I'd do. I'd leave the baby. I'd be like, it's asleep, screw it.
It's not in there, is it? It's not in there, is it? What are you doing? Well, clearly that's not the fucking baby. Why are you running out of the room? Clearly that's not the baby, is it, you knobhead? It's squeaking like a goblin.
Those babies do sound like goblins, though, right? Nothing there.
There's the CGI owl, look.
It's not a CGI owl, it's a real owl.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, there's an owl and he's coming to get the baby.
Oh, it's David Bowie the owl.
It's David Bowie, everyone's friend, and he's covered in glitter, and he's got the best mullet in cinema history.
That is ridiculous, right? The owl is white and he's dressed in black. So there's a continuity issue there, isn't there?
It's David Bowie. Oh, you didn't know, baby. He's in the Goblin City with me. Sarah.
Go back to your room.
Go play with your toys.
Jeepers creepers, man. This is a bag of flipping wank, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's David Bowie.
Look at his hair. Like,
his hair's incredible. It's amazing.
It looks like one of them dodgy goths that have started going back to... It looks like most of the people that were there last night. Sorry, Pip. Honestly, it looks like a pretentious goth wanker that you see at the Fulford Arms who won't tell anybody their real age because they want to bang someone 20 years younger than them. That's
that's going to be me in like a year. So I've got the baby for you. You've got to come with me to the labyrinth.
Ah! Fuck me!
Sarah. Oh yeah, you don't like snakes.
Ah,
do
you little bastard! Get away!
Everyone...
What the fuck? Why did it where? Why did you throw the snake? Why would he throw the snake? The knobhead.
Everybody on here is getting a taste of what Dom's like when snakes are introduced or you're watching a horror film. And there's the labyrinth in the Goblin City.
Wait, is Spiders basically Labyrinth? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Are you guys CSI? The one with Abby in it. Abby the Goth. I love that one. CSI Miami. Is it Miami?
Oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah, Abby was cool.
It's further than you think. Time is short. You have 13 hours to solve the labyrinth. See, I can quote this whole film.
What, man? I know you're a busy person. I know you've done some great things with your life, but learning to quote this film is not your crowning moment. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely is. And I have many, many friends. I quote this. I was quoting it with some friends earlier. So no. You don't know what's good. You don't have a taste.
I mean, I can't really. I mean, I've got some taste.
You have some taste. Well, you taste good. I can say that.
Yes, you can.
Howard the Duck is one of the weirdest and worst films I've ever seen in my life.
Howard the Duck had a film. He's peed in the pond.
He is. Oh, it's you. He kills the fairies.
Kind of reminds me about Max.
What that? I mean, yeah, he's Hoggle, isn't he? A pervy little guy. What do you expect fairies to do? Grant wishes? Also, the same puppeteer and same voice actor who was the dog in The Storyteller, which is one of my favourite shows of all time.
Oh, NCIS is happy. Sorry, Tom. That shows you how much of a fan I am.
Yeah, man.
NCIS was good. I've seen the band from CSI 3 times. What band was CSI? Hi, Dom. Can we watch Batman 1989? Absolutely.
Yes, we can. It's incredible.
Absolutely.
Oh, we've got another request for the awkward hand job from Observing Stuff.
But let's move on from that quickly. Howard the Duck was watched earlier by you. I've never seen Howard the Duck the movie. That's cool.
It's terrible. It is so weird.
I'm gonna watch it.
Bad.
I'm gonna watch
really
it.
pervy. It's a really pervy film.
It's got its main character is a duck.
Yes.
How can it be?
Because he tries to do things to the human woman.
Okay, I haven't.
She's oddly attracted to the duck man. And it's weird.
Okay, I haven't. Again, I've never seen this film, guys. Oh, the Who. Oh, the
that's what I was saying. The band from CSI, The Who, that little known band that no one's ever heard of.
What you mean? Yeah, but like the band that does the theme, I understood was the Who.
Fields.
Yeah, the theme, fine, but like I didn't know there was a band in CSI.
Oh, she's trying to solve the labyrinth.
Right, so who's this? Right, what's this troll got to do with why? What's his interest?
You're fine. Well, his interests are her because he's a pervy little goblin, isn't he? But you'll find out because he's working for Jareth, the Goblin King.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, you find out in the next scene that he's working with Hoggle. The best part is later on when Bowie calls him Hogwarts, and I'm like, screw you, J.K. Rowling. Oh, this is my favourite character.
Are those eyes in the wall? Why are there eyes in the wall? What the fuck? What the hell is that? What's going on? It's like a weird glory hole.
Yeah, man. Doesn't yours look like that? Mine does.
That explains a lot. I'm 2 subs away from 400. Thanks again, Dom. This is a great time, guys, to tell you to subscribe to Tom Talks Rubbish. He's a great dude.
Yes.
There's an interview with me on the channel, but he's obviously a big part of our community now. He's a Hullamaniac.
Is that like an Animaniac?
This music is cool. It's like doomy, isn't it? It's like doom and drone.
It is, yeah. I like how it's just a really 80s soundtrack by Trevor Jones. Oh, that's come back, hasn't it? That synth.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Lost Boys a little bit.
Yeah, man. See, Lost Boys we should definitely see. Just goes on and on.
What the hell are you doing? You cut out then. So it sounded like you were having an orgasm.
Oh, did I? I was having an orgasm. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. So.
Oh, I like this.
Don't at me, baby.
This is me last night for about 5 seconds before I realised how much I fucking hate goths.
Well, look, there are different sects and subsects of goths, and
There are.
you know,
Hey,
some
darling.
of them are more pretentious.
Oh, Emma's coming on because Emma hates Labyrinth too.
And Emma, come on. Hello, Emma.
We're gonna squeeze you in. You've got to come.
Especially because this is the best bit as well. I love this little guy.
Hang on, we'll have to swap the headphones out because we can have. Oh no, we can have a headphone each. Here you go.
You're missing the best bit. Hello.
What the fuck is that?
Hello, but it's close enough.
It's a Smurf. It's a Smurf. It's like a weird little.
He's just a worm.
It's like a little spermy Smurf, isn't it?
He's a worm.
Look at the eye penises.
The ionuses.
Look at the eye penises. What the fuck, man? It's full of openings. She's 14 years old. She's 14 years old, this girl.
Dom, you're full of openings. And I've
Well,
explored most of them.
You would know, wouldn't you? Jack says, hey, Emma.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Emma.
We're not going to watch Lost
Hey.
Boys 2.
Flatline is yes. Hollow Man, yes.
Hollow Man's great. It's got Sunner on the soundtrack. Sunner Power Struggle, which is one of my favourite songs of all time. How much of this is left?
A lot.
Feck off, Dom. An hour and 20 minutes. But look at how cool these visuals are. They're using
It's a
perspective.
wall.
No, it's not. It's a perspective shift. It's so clever. There's so much clever imagery. It's so artistic and creative. This whole film is a work of art.
I realise you can't hear Jay. Hang on.
No, I can hear him a little bit.
You don't need to hear me.
You're in my
I'm an
headphones.
asshole. You're going that way.
Oh, bollocks. Now I've changed the sound.
You bollocksed it up.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to... Testing, 1, 2.
Hello.
Uh-oh. I can't hear Jay anymore.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
Ruined
fine.
I've ruined it now.
You've ruined
I'll try and
me.
figure this out. I'll leave the stream and come back in if I have to. Jay, hold the fort.
I'll
while I
hold
figure
the
this
fort
out.
because
I've
we're
ruined
about
it.
to go to Magic Dance.
There you go.
Oh,
I
we're
can
about
hear
to-
him again
We're
now.
about to go to Magic Dance. I'm going to try and do this well because I can hear you a bit.
Good.
So I can hear. Oh,
Because this is Bowie. This is the full Bowie crotchness. Look at that.
yeah, no, I don't want to.
I just want to look like that, you know?
You do. I've seen you. I've seen you look like that.
Oh yeah, baby.
Michael Kirsty.
And you've got to sing it with me. And anyone in the comments, sing it with me. You remind me of the babe.
I'm not
Babe,
singing.
The babe with the choir. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Do what? Remind me of the babe.
God, you're all such.
A goblin babe.
Why do you like this film?
Because it's incredible.
I've told you, it's David Bowie. Look at that!
Well-
Look at that! It's the frame of the bloody film is entirely David Bowie's.
Baby, crying hard as babe could cry.
I wonder if that
What
baby-
could I do?
I think the baby.
Sing it. And left my baby blue. Nobody knew. You love it, Dom. You love it. You love it. Snowman snails, puppy dog tails, thunder or lightning. And baby said,
That baby is traumatized.
dance,
That baby
magic
is
dance.
Traumatized.
Dance, magic dance.
What's Emma's name gonna be? What are the other options?
Ludo. Emma is
Ludo.
Ludo. Magic
cool.
jump. Tap
You
that
said
baby.
magic-
Make
you
it
said-
free.
Did you say magic chonk?
No, he said magic dance.
Magic
Magic.
dong?
He said magic. He said magic dong because it's David Bowie talking about his magic dong.
Why is there a monkey? Is that a monkey?
He says something like, "Your mother was a friggin' aardvark." Your mother is a friggin' aardvark. It's so glittery. I love it.
Of course you do.
Yeah, baby.
Where's she going?
But like, as a set piece, you have to appreciate the artistry that's gone into all of this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful, like the creative. You know, it's like Jim Henson puppets. Yeah, but they could have been used in such a better way. Like, it's like David Bowie produced this as well. It's like
Trying hard as babe could cry. What could I
baby.
do?
I wonder what that baby's doing. If we Google
Hell gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew. I was ignoring you. Oh, he's gone. Well, we can enjoy this, can't we? Slime and snails, puppy dog tails, thunder or lightning. And baby said, Jack, dance, magic dance, dance, magic dance. He's so wrong. Put on your new shoes and dance the blues.
I was just letting you,
and Ludo. Yes.
I was just letting you wank yourself off on stream.
Mate, I've been wanking this entire time.
Why is he holding the baby like that? What the? He just threw the baby in the air. You're not supposed to. What the hell?
You know what that is, Dom? Yeet! Yeet the baby!
You're not supposed to do that with children.
Look at his crotch.
About that baby having nightmares as an adult.
Yeah, I think we should Google it. What that baby's doing now. I'm just gonna mute myself.
I told you what the baby's doing now. The baby is working with Brian and Wendy Froud and helped work on the Dark Crystal.
Oh, you did tell me, yeah.
That baby's alive and well and happy.
So
I used to think that baby was the same baby from Ghostbusters 2, but it's not. It just looks the same. And baby's thinking, what the fuck?
What's he doing? Why is the head where the balls are supposed to be?
Look, you've got to watch it and pay attention, darling.
Why have they got two heads?
Because you'll find out.
I like the socks.
Yeah, the socks.
Certain death.
Jamal is in. Hey Jamal, how you doing? He is saying,
if I say run, I run to you. Yeah, man, I know what he's talking about. He's Bowie in it, mate. And if you say hide, I'll hide, 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 hide. Whatever's always lies.
Like song.
yeah,
Especially that one. Look.
Yeah, it does.
Like...
the blue dude. He looks like he's got dong ears.
Dong ears. He does have dong ears, isn't it?
That would be great. 69 and.
What? They are 69 and.
69, one of them, dude.
I'm saying they'd be great at 69.
Why would I want to be 69 by one of them? The
I'm not saying you 69.
The whisker would be tickling my asshole. I'd be like, that's not what I want out of my 69.
Dom, you have a beard. Surely your whiskers tickle other people's assholes when you 69 them.
Why are there loads of hands there? Look, pervy little hands trying to touch her up on the way down.
They're giving her a hand job. An awkward hand job.
We're not doing it. We're not telling them the story.
We will eventually. We're helping hands. See, this is creepy, but it's genius, isn't it?
That's really clever.
I mean, this is clever.
It's clever, isn't it?
It is really clever. It's very creative. It's still creepy as fuck, though.
Yes, which way? She chose down. I told you I could quote this whole film.
That's nothing to be proud of.
He said the same thing, and it is. It
I was like,
really is.
of all the things Jay has done in his life, learning to quote this film is not his finest moment.
She's in the oubliettes.
Hi, Michaela. How are you doing? This is my partner, Emma.
Hi.
That's Ludo.
Yeah,
No,
Ludo.
use her real name. It's Ludo.
Stir of Echoes is a great movie. I've never seen it. Don't know what it is.
Right, it's a very good movie actually. I haven't seen it for years. Very good.
I was hoping when this cover thing is over, this song should be played all over the world. That I'd be fine with.
Let's Dance, 100%.
That'd be really
Let's
good.
Dance is a brilliant album as well. Cat People, that version on the album, Cat People is incredible. I knew you'd get into trouble.
Don't get light. I feel like we're getting darker. Jay's beautiful face is well lit, and we're like in the dark. I'm gonna go get us a light.
That's because I've got a light like right here.
Yeah,
You don't know where the light is.
Yeah,
You know where the
there's a
light
light
is.
in the bedroom.
No. One of the USB connectors.
Well, what if I did like this?
Hang on. I'll be
And
back.
the whole stream was like this. Oh. Is everybody enjoying this film? Because Dom isn't. And I'm absolutely saying. I'm enjoying the Bowie quotes. They make me very, very happy, so keep them coming. Pressing down on me, pressing down on you. Also, the best team up ever in Freddie and Bowie, just unbeatable. Has anybody seen the Hoggle costume now? It looks absolutely horrific, and it's all kind of rotted and molded away. It looks really, really messed up. Let's watch the Mad Max series. Yes, I love Mad Max. Fury Road's obviously brilliant. Road Warrior's brilliant. The first one's pretty good. The third one, Thunderdome, is less good, but Tina Turner's hair is really good. But yeah, the new one, so good. We should definitely watch it.
Hey.
Are you back? Oh, hello. Hello, Emma. Have you kicked him off? Has he been booted because he was swearing?
No, he's going to go get a light.
Not a light, but
Well, maybe after this movie.
a light. And so you're also not a fan, are you? Of,
No, I've never been a
Labyrinth?
fan. Like, it's those like fantasy type films. Like, I don't really like, like Neverending Story or the Dark
Love that film.
Crystal, and I just can't. I don't know why, but they make me feel really uncomfortable.
You can't suspend that much disbelief. Maybe.
Maybe they made me feel uncomfortable. They always have done ever since I was in there.
Yeah, I feel like I live in the real world all the time, so I need some fantasy to balance it out because
Yeah.
everything sucks. So I just want to live in a world of puppets and Bowie's crotch.
Yeah, everyone wants to live in the world of Bowie's crotch.
Yeah, it's the crotches world. We just live in it. Oh, Jack's got a good question. If you hate Lord of the Rings 2, I'll ban Dom. What do you think of Lord of the Rings?
I hate Lord of the Rings.
Uh-oh, Dom's in trouble. Emma's
I'm
come
sorry,
along
Jack.
and burst his bubble. Nothing, tra-la-la. Hedgewood, Hogwarts, Hoggle.
Oh, his crotch.
I know, It's right there. He's like, go on, Hoggle, have a look at this. He's just so over the top. I love it. Dom's gone. Yeah.
Someone has to love it.
Yeah, and that someone is me and all the people in the comments here.
I know. I'm obviously odd one out.
You're definitely in the vocal minority. So I'm going to ask everyone in the comments to tell us what you think about Labyrinth, whether you love it or hate it. Just slap it on and we'll see what ratio it is. I hope you enjoy it. Like, that's really pervy, isn't it? He's just like, hello.
Yeah, and he's that's not socially distanced.
Yeah, it's making me anxious.
Get your crotch away from her.
I wonder what your basis of comparison is.
Oh, look how his hands crossed in front of his crotch. Like,
They'd have to.
it is.
See, that's clever. That's all in camera stuff. Like, this is a film with no CGI, well, except for the owl at the beginning.
Yeah, that is amazing. I can't.
Like, this is all in camera, clever trickery, and playing with perspective and puppets. Like, that's why I love it, just purely from an artistic standpoint. And the same with Dark Crystal. It's just everything so beautiful to look at.
Yeah, I get that, but it still makes me hugely uncomfortable.
Well, you're going to be uncomfortable for another hour and kind of 4 minutes.
Well, I have the freedom to leave.
Jesus, this is the best looking the podcast has ever looked.
It is.
Oh,
Well,
no.
obviously Emma's here, so she's glamorized the entire thing.
It's not working.
Thanks, Anthony.
Oh, that's nice. It's on, but it's not working. Look, I broke it. I broke the light. Shit.
Maybe that's because you don't like Labyrinth.
I think your original idea was better.
Usually is.
Yeah.
I mean, you say it was dark, but all you need to do is like tilt the webcam.
Well,
And like,
I
hey.
knew that was going to happen. We have light. Now I look like a ghost because I'm so pale.
Yeah, a ghost.
A ghost.
A ghost. It's Yorkshire Day after all.
Does it not
Yorkshire.
go down all, like?
That's what she said.
Oh,
Yeah, ma'am. I was just about to say that.
Oh, yeah,
The worst movie I watched with the girlfriend was Spice World, says Gav, and I completely agree that is a piece of absolute, unadulterated turd, and we should totally watch it on here because it's not good.
Down. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's better. What was that movie that we watched on Netflix where it was the guy driving the taxi on Netflix? Do you remember?
It's got the guy from Stranger Things in it.
It was horrendous.
Is it called Taxi? Was it French?
No.
It's got the guy. He plays a taxi driver, an Uber driver, kind of thing, and he just kills all the people he
But
has.
does it as a live stream on the internet to like get?
Oh, that sounds like a Netflix movie. I thought you were talking about Locke, the film where it's just Tom Hardy in a car being Welsh.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
It's brilliant. It's just Tom Hardy in a car, like panicking for like an hour and a half. It's brilliant. It's Tom Hardy in it.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. In fact, I think Dom looks quite a lot like Tom Hardy right now. Dom Hardy. Am I right?
Thanks, man. Thank you.
What the?
What is that on his head? Oh, look. Oh, young girl. Oh,
Hello, young girl. Toggle.
Well, if you've got a comment you want to answer, you can just click on it.
I've done it already.
Have you, love?
I have, yeah.
Nice one, mate. What's that on his head? It's a talking dong.
It's a talking dong.
I wouldn't want that dong anywhere near me. Look how sharp it is. That'd
It's
hurt.
a talking schlong. Schlong Smith. Am I right? Am I right?
High five. What's going on?
Tom Hardy's so good he made the 4th worst Trek film. Okay, true. He was young then, but he did quite do a good young Patrick Stewart impression, didn't he?
Wait, hang on. Who's saying we should do a live stream where we paper cut Dom?
Paper cut Dom.
That's a bit
Is that Anthony?
intense. That is Anthony, I think.
I bet it's Anthony.
Wow, that's a bit harsh.
Well, you missed when Jack said that he was going to ban you if you didn't like Lord of the Rings.
Oh no, I saw that.
No. Yeah. He was like, Emma, what do you think? No, don't like it. Okay, Dom, you're gone. Oh yeah. So Jackie, you saying that we should rip up pages of Lord of the Rings and paper cut Dom with those pages?
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's
not even BDSM.
It is a punishment befitting the crime, I think.
That's like just sadism.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me.
Jamel says, "What's the worst?"
Nothing.
It's based on a video game.
What's the worst film that we've seen that's based on video? There are so many. Street Fighter is.
Don't you piss on Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude
Van Damme was on so much coke during that film, and he was an absolute arsehole during production. But Kylie Minogue is brilliant.
You know, he was supposed to do a talk last year in Hull, but he got cancelled.
Oh, rats.
That's
the worst thing about COVID. The Super Mario Brothers movie, that was just wrong. It was just wrong. Doom. Dom, just before COVID, you and I watched Doom, didn't we?
Did we? I can't even remember it.
You came over. I was sad. You came over. We watched Doom till like 2 a.m, and it was great.
That sounds like I would have really enjoyed being with you. I definitely remember being with you. I don't remember the film.
No, I think we ate some crisps and.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
You remember being with me and eating crisps? That's okay, as long as you remember that.
What are they doing? What are they doing to that poor overgrown monkey?
Well,
what's happening?
Mate, they've got fetuses on sticks, and they're using the toothy fetuses on sticks. To eat your girlfriend.
What the fuck are they?
They're fetuses on sticks, darling. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh no! What are they doing to him? I love that thing.
Hey, Kim.
Cute. He's cute.
I love their little fetal piranha thingies.
Doom was the worst video game film. There was a movie called Joyride with Paul Walker. I can see that.
I like the fact that Anthony agrees that Lord of the Rings sucks.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings does suck. Did Jack say fisting or fitting? That would be fisting. That would be fitting.
Well, Dom loves fisting.
I don't have my. Oh, it's fitting. I don't have my glasses on.
It's both. Don't even worry about it. See, Emma, there you are. And he's also falling in love with a 14-year-old girl. That's how wrong this film really is.
That's you in the stream.
Okay.
David Bowie riding on a tiger on a rainbow really dislikes Labyrinth. Shame on you. You should change your name.
That is an absolute lie, Anthony. That is an absolute lie. That's also Anthony.
What's the best David Bowie movie?
This is the only one he ever did, isn't it?
The Hunger, which is, to be honest, his worst film.
I thought he only ever did this.
No, man. He was in Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, which he was really good in. The Hunger, which is a terrible film but really trippy. Tons. The Prestige. He's in The Prestige.
Oh, Anthony genuinely does dislike Anthony. Anthony does.
You're wrong in every way.
Labyrinth. I say The Prestige is the best.
Prestige is probably the best. Idle Hands is brilliant.
Idle Hands is brilliant. I'd watch that. It's got Seth
Green in it, not Seth Rogen, the other Seth.
I was going to say Seth Rollins, which is he's a wrestler.
No.
Yeah, Seth Green.
She's now his special friend.
Oh, Prince of Persia's probably one of the best, probably one of the worst ones. Could I check your time code of the film? Because I may be ahead or I may be behind.
Yeah, we're on 56 minutes and 13 seconds.
Okay, cool.
56 minutes and 9 seconds, I think.
It's hard to tell it. Oh, there it is, yeah. 56 and 4. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Cool.
56 now.
Yeah, cool. That's good. I accidentally paused it, but I'm good. I'm saying I'm with you. The Man Who Fell to Earth. Yes, I think The Man Who Fell to Earth might be his best because it's really trippy.
What a bag of wank this is.
Screw you, you're a bag of wank.
I mean, I am.
That's what he said.
Should get one for the new house.
What, a talking door knocker?
Yeah, baby. You want some vocal knockers, don't you?
Yeah.
We were talking about getting a door knocker from Scary Movie 2.
Yeah, with the balls.
The big balls.
Yeah, I do remember that. The guy with the little hand.
Take my strong hand.
Ew, no, get away from me.
Scrooge.
Aha, that's what she said.
Yeah, no. Look at his face.
Why is he sniffing so heavily?
She's going to ram it back in there.
It's great.
Take it.
Take it.
Looks a bit like my dad.
He does.
What, Ludo?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you're Ludo. That and you've got the same coloured hair.
Yeah.
Ludo, sir.
I'd rather watch a
Oh, it's
fiend.
the Bog of Eternal Stench, isn't it?
Oh God.
I'd rather watch a Fiend match than Labyrinth, only because it's shorter.
Ha 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 ha! You're so
Bird.
Come on, baby. I'm
I
going to
started
play with
doing-
this
I
baby
started
on my
doing
lap.
the fiend mask and it just got really sweaty.
I saw it because I checked in on you when I was downstairs because I could hear you going, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Gav, that's one of my favourite scenes as well, when he makes Shorty into a sick. Toke, take it to the head.
Oh,
When you watch Scary Movie 2 now, it's so wrong.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
is
so offensive.
Yeah.
What films did we watch that was so offensive? Like, we watched Austin Powers, didn't we? And that was like so out of date and so offensive.
Yeah,
like,
Austin Powers now.
Yeah.
Is really.
Yeah, I think most comedies from the 90s have kind of dated quite badly in terms of appropriateness, and the worst one for that is Ace Ventura, the end of Ace Ventura 1, which is, I guess, quite transphobic.
Yeah.
The second one's still amazing, though.
Yeah, I mean, I love those films.
Jim Carrey's incredible, still incredible.
Yes.
And we watched Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was amazing.
Yeah, Sonic was good. That was our last cinema outing together, wasn't it? Me, you, Mike, and Serena. I think?
Serena, yeah, we all watched Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was amazing. And Mike had the best time. He was so happy. And Hoghead.
At least he's not
His
a
family jewels are missing. Nothing, tra-la-la.
There it
Wait,
is.
we need a shot of my crotch. We haven't had one for 30 seconds. Make her bite the apple. He's going to roofie the teenager. This is not good. There's one.
Ivan's
I
coming.
lost my head.
Hey man, nice to see you.
Hey, Ivan.
Thanks for popping in.
Bye. Station is a damn fine album. I love it. You'll give her that huggle, and I'll give her. Oh, there's another crotch shot.
Should just do like a counter in the corner of like every time you see David Bowie's crotch.
Exactly. We should have a little counter.
Like a drinking game, we should have had or something. Just got hammered on the stream.
We'd be dead.
Yeah.
The bug of eternal strength. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, viewers on bigfollows.com.
No, you're all right though. Thanks, Hugo.
I think I'm fine. X36387 Hugo 27.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I think I'll take that, but I will kindly reject that offer. Soz. Oh, this is great. These guys are weird. The fireys. Also, the voices of these guys are Danny John Jules.
Okay.
From Red Dwarf.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, man.
The green screen. Amazing.
Yeah, the green screen is pretty bad. The chili down, man.
It's very sexual, isn't it?
It is.
The crotch
It is.
movement.
They don't look even remotely there. Don't lose your head.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is like early twerking. This is like alien twerking.
Yeah, man.
What's he doing? Is he fisting his mouth?
Fisting his mouth,
What the fuck? What's he doing with his eyes?
He's got these eyes, man.
He's got these eyes.
He's got
man.
these eyes, man.
What's going on with their heads? Why are they playing basket football with their heads?
They've just lost their heads.
Yeah. They're just playing separate games, like golf and football.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Just that one's playing drag that one along the floor. Great game. I love that game.
That one's got cute ears.
I kind of want like a soft toy of one of these. Like, they're so creepy. I love them.
I bet you could find one on Etsy.
Yeah,
I
probably.
reckon you could.
You find some real crazy stuff on Etsy.
Okay, 48 minutes.
This is like torture.
Yeah.
I love how much you guys hate it.
This is like, what's he doing to the poor girl?
He's rubbing his crotch.
They're just molesting her. It's fine.
Rubbing crotch hands on her.
Don't even worry about it.
Ah!
It was the 80s. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Just they're puppets.
They're horny puppets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what they're trying to pull her head off. That's what they're trying to do.
What are you doing?
I love how glittery everything
I
is.
do love the glittery trees.
Yeah.
I do love the glittery trees.
Come on.
I do like the music.
The music is great. This is like torture should be on the poster. It absolutely should.
So she said.
Grab it!
Grab
Grab
it.
it.
Pull you up.
Yeah, you will.
Why
See,
are
that's
there floating heads? This is so weird. Have you ever watched this Hammered, Jay, or Stoked?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's incredible.
I mean, it'd be horrendous on acid. Like,
I've not watched it on acid.
I mean, I think it'd give you a nervous breakdown.
I think it would. It'd probably be a bit too much for me. Oh, I love this. The Bog of Eternal Stench. It's just a farting swamp. The Bog of Eternal Stench.
What's the worst?
It's like a little sphincter.
What's the worst thing you've ever smelled, Jay?
Oh God, I'll have to think about that. London is the worst thing I've ever smelled. You know what I'm saying?
I very much do know what you're saying. I very much do know what you're saying.
The Bog of Eternal Stench.
That weird face.
Where?
Do you not see it?
No.
I'll show you in a sec if it comes up again. It's really weird. It's just there. It's like real subliminal.
Yeah.
What, the sphincter?
No, not the sphincter.
Oh, that was lucky.
That was lucky.
It was. I
You
saved
were there.
them.
You were there. You saved them, darling.
Yeah. Who's Hoggle then? We need a Hoggle.
Anthony.
Anthony, yeah. Anthony's the little troll.
Fitting in both ways.
Gav says my girlfriend silent farts, lol.
Oh, mate.
I hope she's been watching.
I have to admit, someone watching. Kim Wicks. Hey, Kim, how you doing? I'm not sure. I've seen you on the stream before. Nice to see you. My name is Dom. This is Emma. We're in the wrestling spare room. That's Jay in the.
Kim and I go way back.
Okay, cool.
Kim and I go way back, don't we, Kim?
Nice to see you, Kim.
Kim and I have had some times together.
What kind of times, Jay, are we talking about?
Bowie times.
Oh, Bowie times.
Way back, yeah, baby.
Go on, you read the comments, Jay. That's your person you brought to the podcast. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, we've in an old house in Wood Green in London. We had a Bowie wall, like a Bowie shrine. So we had my little Jareth doll, which is actually up there.
Yeah.
And a bunch of like Bowie pictures, and we cut Bowie's head out and stuck them on like page 3 girls' bodies. Just blue tacked all over the wall. And every Sunday morning we'd go in and praise Bowie. We'd press little buttons and he'd say things.
Of course.
And that was our advice for the day.
That's amazing.
And we had a really good silent dinner, didn't we? Yeah, that's good. Good.
To say thank you for joining us, Kim. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
But for those that are in and are with us, if you haven't liked the video, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. This is the second of our watch-alongs that we.
Yeah, we did Dark Knight last time.
Last week, yeah.
A film that Dom loves. Now we're watching a film that Dom can't stand.
Yes, I cannot stand this. This was voted for by the Hulomaniacs.
Yep.
And we're going to do a horror film next, aren't we, I believe?
I'd not gone up to page 3, Bowie. Jack, honey, darling, sweetie. I have so many times.
Ooh, Jay, we're watching May for the next one.
No, that's not in the. That's not in the
yeah,
thing.
ma'am.
No.
Yeah, baby.
No.
Let's watch May.
No.
Let's watch May. Let's watch May. Let's watch May. Let's watch May.
No, it's not in the list. Jack, moderator Jack.
It will be on by the end of this stream. It will be on the list.
We've got Alien. We've got Night of the Dead.
You didn't
Night
want
of the Dead, 30 Days a Night.
What happened?
I'm not.
Hellraiser.
No, you'll have to do it yourselves. You can host. You can host it. I'm not doing it. I refuse.
It's in it
now.
now.
Jack
I
knows the
refuse.
skills.
I refuse. I refuse to do it. So you can add it to the thing, but if May gets it, I won't be on the stream, so you'll have to host it.
But it's your favorite scary movie.
No, I'll watch any other scary movie but that one. I'll watch Alien. I'll watch Hellraiser, but I'm not watching May.
It's not even scary.
I'm not watching it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, man. Don't even worry about it.
The big red monkey is talking with the 14-year-old girl to the
Look,
crack.
that's
It's
you.
Jack Fox.
The crack fox is you. You're Sir Didymus.
Is that me? That's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
You're my favorite character.
I'm the crack fox.
The fuzzy tingle times. My nighttime movies for the night times. That's you.
Ah!
Jack, can you change your name in the chat to Ambrosius, please? You probably can't do that, but it'd be great if you could.
Yeah. Start a new channel.
Right.
Change the entire channll, please.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and join in the chat and leave you guys to it.
Why are you leaving me to it?
Because I don't have to sit through Labyrinth, but you guys do.
We've got 40
I
minutes.
love it. This is my idea of fun.
I've got 40 minutes.
You.
There's 40 minutes left. You're not going.
They're really
Yeah,
cute.
well, like, got over halfway through. You've got so far, Don. Well
You can go
done.
if you want.
No.
You've made it this far.
I'll stay.
You don't have.
I'll stay for you.
You should. You don't. No, literally, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't want to put anybody through this unless I have to.
It's such a good film.
Really
I
not.
do quite fat. Maybe I'll make a brew. Maybe you. No, you could. You can stay, and I'll go make a cup of tea. Well, that sounds great. Do you want a brew?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have the
You're not leaving to have a cup of tea. I don't care if it's Yorkshire Day.
I am. I'm leaving.
Labyrinth is
Emma's
important.
going to take over. People prefer Emma anyway.
I mean, I don't.
Right. I'll make you brew.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
You
we'll
can,
take that.
please.
Sweet. Right.
Thanks, Jay.
See you guys a bit.
Anytime.
Oh, why is it so warm
Enjoy.
in here?
Yeah. That's the. You could open the window. There you go. But there's loads of insects.
So Jack prefers Alien, but not next week's. He's work on Sunday night, so he'll miss the stream. And one of Jerry Goldsmith's best scores as well.
Jack
And
prefers
Richard
me,
Scott.
apparently.
Yeah. Alien's brilliant. Alien is such a fantastic film.
I don't like Alien. I'm so sorry.
What is wrong with you people? What don't you like about Alien? Do you like any of the Alien series?
No.
We can't be friends, you and I. We can't be friends
I know,
anymore.
I'm so sorry. I think it's a lot to do with the settings that I was in when I watched Alien. So I think it relates to a lot of, bad memories rather than
Okay.
actually disliking the film.
But if you rewatched it, would it replace those memories with positive ones?
No, I've rewatched it and I still don't like it.
No, that's fair. Psycho's brilliant.
Psycho's a good film.
If you like AVP on murder, do you like Alien vs Predator?
No. I'm sorry.
I'd say AVP 2 is potentially worse.
And
No, it's actually definitely worse. It's the worst one of the lot of any Alien or Predator film.
man, this seat is so uncomfortable.
Because Dom's been sweating on it.
It's got like a massage bit in the back, and it's just like digging into my back.
Is that Dom's special chair that he has a massage thing that digs into his
Special
arsehole?
time.
Yeah. Smash my special chair for the special times.
Dom's secret special chair.
Fuzzy tingle times. They're my fancy shoes, mega lashes.
It's strange.
She's going to eat the apple, just like Eve did. But Eve was weak. The symbolism. There's so much symbolism.
There is.
AVP is a series, is a cinematic equivalent is being shat on. I concur. Look, Gav, Vince Vaughn, that didn't happen. That film, that didn't happen. I'm not even acknowledging the Psycho remake.
Yeah, Kim, I read that as I'll murder too, and I was like, that's a bit intense, Jack. Like, we haven't met each other yet. First time, it's like, you hate Alien versus Predator.
It's all getting a bit trippy in Labyrinth world. She's going to go into a weird dream where she's dancing with David Bowie. It's going to be a masquerade ball.
This is all a weird fucking dream.
It's a fever dream, isn't it? And I love it.
This was like Dom after his first COVID jab.
What, in a pretty dress like that? I would.
Like the hallucinating.
Was he hallucinating?
He was delirious. It was quite scary. Wow. Yeah.
I had absolutely no side effects at all. So I
I
had a hurty arm.
He was in bed for 2 days. He was really, really poorly. Like,
imagine what actual COVID would be like then.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Oh. Jack was also in a state, and his hate for AVP and Alien Resurrection is strong. Look, Alien Resurrection. No, there's a couple of good sequences. The underwater bit's really good, but no, it's not a good film. So it's another amazing Bowie song, an incredible sequence. The outfits are incredible. The art design is phenomenal.
Yeah,
like, wouldn't you just? I just want to dress like that. I just want to dress like Bowie.
Have you seen Cruella?
I have seen Cruella, and I fucking loved it.
How amazing was that? Like,
I know the style of the whole thing was brilliant.
I just wanted all of her clothes. Like,
I did.
Yeah, like, oh, you'd look amazing in some of them. In all of them.
I will look amazing. So
yeah.
When me and Dom start that band,
keep an eye out on the auction websites where they sell off like the costumes and the set outfits. I said
cool.
That dinosaur from Jurassic Park. Do you remember, like the anatomical one, like he moves around and stuff?
Oh, man, was that on an auction site?
Yeah, I think it was like 15 grando or something. Like, it was ridiculous.
I don't have that kind of money.
No,
but I would totally buy that.
There's a specific website that sells all the set props and clothes and everything. Like, they had Friends stuff on there as well, which they're like, yeah, it's amazing.
That's cool. That's very cool. See, I like this song as well.
It's a good song.
Oh, there's Bowie, and now he's got some blue in his hair.
It's so creepy.
Sarah, I'm not going to dance with that person. I'm going to dance with the 14-year-old.
I love his jacket. That is amazing. That sparkly jacket.
I know, right?
Wow.
I'm ejaculating. I'm not even going to lie. Right now,
for a few seconds, so you can like release it without pressure of everyone watching.
I mean, I think that's helping get me off a little bit more. I don't know how many people are watching us right now, but it's enough. Oh, Bowie, oh, you've got 1 hour to do the labyrinth.
Look at the eye contact.
She's like, no, I don't want this, but I kind of do want this. And he's like, yes, you do. Do you want it? He says that at one point. Do you want it? You know what? This next bit always scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I'm not surprised. It's horrendous. Like,
it's trippy as hell, isn't it?
It is. It is quite traumatic, like quite traumatizing.
In fact, I think we should pass that to the watchers and ask them what is the scariest film they saw as a kid, or at least the scariest scene. Because Neverending Story, that bit with the horse going into the swamp.
So my
Story.
scary scene, which actually stopped me from going into like huge like event rooms, was the witches. You know, when they're in the
when they take their faces off.
Yeah, like I was terrified of like going into one like on my own, because I was just like, and I love the witches. I love the film. My kids can't even watch it. Like, they are so
it's
scared.
Horrifying.
But
on the fantasy theme, Return to Oz scared the hell out of me. And those wheelers, the guys with wheels for hands on the Return to Oz. Oh my god, that was horrific.
It was. Oh, what the hell is that?
She's the scary thing. You can't look where they're going if you don't know where they're going.
She's got some serious curvature.
I mean, to be fair, I'm that level of hoarder. Your bear. Gotta take your little bear.
Thanks, love.
Cheers, love. Muppets Treasure Island was Jack's scariest film as a kid. Is that because of, was Tim Curry? Tim Curry was in that, right?
I can't remember that.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid. She's got a good dinosaur pillow, though. Is that a womble? Has she got a womble in her bear thing?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's a womble, isn't it?
That's some product placement there.
Yeah, overground, underground, wombling free. Tim Curry off Red Alert. Oh, okay. Can we watch Rocky Horror? Because that is one of my favourite things of all time. You must like Rocky Horror.
I'm going to sound terrible. I haven't actually seen it all. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's one of those films where, like, I'm really weird. So if everyone watches something, I tend to stay away from it. It's really like...
I'm like that with something. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know why I do it, but like, so I've never actually watched like the entire thing. So I've only watched like when it's been on the TV and I've turned it on and, you know, watched little bits of it. So yeah, Gav, the Hull scared me as well. The Hull was really creepy.
Is that the one with a young, what's her name, Triangle Face?
Yeah.
It's astounding, Jack, and time is fleeting.
I do love Tim Curry though. Like, we were actually watching what were we watching earlier? Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2, yeah, he's great.
He is.
He's great at everything.
Yeah, it's when he smiles and it goes to the Grinch.
Yeah. I was watching It Parts 1 and 2, the newer ones, and they're good, they're fine, they're not scary, but they're fun. They're well made, but I still think Tim Curry was a better Pennywise than what's his name who plays Pennywise.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that's it. Gav says Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley, that's her name. Triangle Face, yeah.
Triangle Face.
She does that all the time. Yeah, there's a young Keira Knightley in it. Crystal Maze is amazing.
I love Crystal Maze. I wasn't too keen on the new one because it didn't have what's his face in it, and he made the Crystal Maze.
Richard O'Brien, yeah, but I think Richard O'Brien was he was still funny though.
He was funny, but I just couldn't get into it without him in.
He's almost like ripping into it too much, whereas I think Richard O'Brien was going with the madness and making it more weird.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the Goblin City. There's Ambrosius.
Tom's back with his brew.
How much time will I manage to miss?
Yes, who's back? Back again. Tom is back. You've got 20 seconds.
Ah, yes. I've cut out 20 minutes.
That was
You're
strategic.
the worst person ever. Like, it's such a great film.
It's not. I'm sorry, it's not.
Our friendship will be forever changed because of our differing opinions on this incredible film.
We've talked about it before, and man, there's nothing that we could separate us. We've been inside, outside, around about each other for years, you know.
We've been overground, underground, and we have wombled free.
Indeed.
Oh, the dog's cute.
The dog is good. Sometimes it's a puppet dog, and sometimes it's a real dog.
No, I'm not. Why
Yes,
do
you are. Listen to it. I have to listen to it. You have to listen to it.
The red thing is the big red thing is the big red fairy thing is the best thing about this film.
Oh, look at the dog. Look.
I love how he's riding him.
That's me. That's me. I'm the tiny crack fox.
Could you ride Jack?
I'll moderate it, Jack. Yeah, I'd probably be up for that one.
Yeah. Cool. I'd pay to see that.
What the?
It's the Terminator. No, wait a second.
Am I right?
Did you ever see Sleepaway Play Live?
No, I didn't.
It's with the Terminator. I'm sure there's a video of it somewhere of us doing it.
Yeah, I think you showed me. You did show me.
What, of us doing the Terminator intro to every gig, but we couldn't put it on the EP because of copyright infringement. Jack says, having had nothing in years, so Dom riding me would be a good thing.
Yeah.
You're in there, Dom.
Thanks, Jack.
Go on, my son, get in there.
You're coming to Hull in a few.
Come with me if you want to live. Yeah, heavy emphasis on the come.
Indeed. I'm coming in the gym. I'm coming at home.
But when you get the pump, it is like having sex with the woman. I'm coming. So I'm coming in the gym. I'm posing in front of 50,000 people. I'm coming home. It is heaven being me. My favorite Arnie line. Anything. After stick around. And I'm not going to sit on your lap.
Let's get some ice.
Let's kick some ice.
On your feet, soldier.
Chill out, beard boy. I hate when people talk to you in the movie. Yeah, we need to do like a good Arnie-a-thon, don't we?
Yeah.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Sometimes I notice the podcasts when they hit like a few hundred subscribers or something, like they do like 24-hour watch-alongs.
Yeah, man.
It's usually wrestling events, but I'd much rather watch a 24-hour Arnie marathon.
Yeah.
So we'll do that instead.
I would. Just so that we can go, put the cookie down now. Put the cookie down. I'm not a pervert. I just went to the turbo man door. What's that one? What's that one? He goes, damn it, Cohagen, give these people air.
Oh yeah.
Oh, or our favorite one. I remember days like this. My father took me to the forest and we ate 5 blueberries.
I remember days like this. We found that on a loop on YouTube for 100 minutes.
No. It was like 10 hours of that, wasn't it? Of just, I remember days like this. My father took me to the forest and we ate wild blueberries. And then that became like an alarm for someone. I don't know what it was.
Alarm for Kaylee.
Your luggage. Yeah, Eraser. Eraser's actually a pretty underrated film. It's pretty good. Your luggage.
Broom and Gamer is in. Hey man, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey dude.
Hello, friend.
Have you ever seen the? Sorry, Joe.
No, I was going to say I like the Goblin City because it looks like York.
It does.
Isn't
Have
it?
you ever seen the soundboard for Annie where people ring up?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah, there's a soundboard for Annie.
It's
People
like, who's
use
your
it.
daddy and what does he do? Just want a taxi. You set us up.
That's amazing. We've got to do that.
You should
Wait,
totally do it.
Crotch.
For the 50,000th time, ladies and germs, David Bowie's crotch.
That's why I introduced this podcast as David Bowie's crotch.
I think I'm going to have to keep that from now on. This is David Bowie's crotch. My name is Dom.
Hello and welcome to David Bowie's crotch.
I am the left
I'm Sarah
testicle.
Connolly and I'm joined with Sir Didymus and Ludo.
I rather conveniently need a poo. I think I'm going to go for a poo.
No, you cannot go for a
No,
poo.
you've
It's
still
under
got
pressure.
20 minutes left, so you're going to have to hold that for 20 minutes.
You'll be
baby.
under pressure if you go for a poo because I'll be like, Dom, come back. Don't leave me with Labyrinth. Dom!
You just managed like 10 minutes of it. I'm only going to be...
Yeah, but you can hold
Now,
it.
you take ages. You take ages in the loo, mate. You can wait 20 minutes.
My poos have killed Michael Jackson.
They do. And I don't want them to kill anyone else. I mean, David Bowie's already dead, unfortunately. So thank God you can't kill him. I love how it's trying to avoid the chickens as well.
Jack says he needs a bigger poo.
That dog.
We're going to need a bigger poo.
We're going to need a big poo. The dog is amazing. The dog is my favourite bit.
Yeah, the dog's great.
I mean, I'll fully admit I actually don't know what's happening right now. They're just running around
Oh, the dog.
York, essentially.
That was a real dog then. Did you see
Yeah.
that? That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I'm the crackbacks.
That poor dog's like, what the fuck?
I did something, yes? No? Oh, Jack watched Jaws in 4K the other day. Jaws is a brilliant.
I love Jack's
Brilliant
obsession with good 4K movies.
Yeah, man. I don't have
No.
I'm going.
No. Tell
I'm
him.
telling. I can't. I'm telling. I have to go.
No. This is unprofessional. Everyone should say how unprofessional that you've brought us all here for the podcast, and you're going to go off and have a poo. You should have done a poo before you came on, mate. You're like a child.
He can't. It just hits him, and then he's like, "I need a poo." There's no like we leave somewhere, and it's like he'll get 10 minutes down the road, and he's like, "I need a poo," and I'm like, "Why didn't you go before you left?" I didn't need it then. You dick.
Is he pooing himself right now, or what?
I mean, he's turtlenecking. We are ever romantic. Like
I've got a turtle head poking out.
I've got
Banging at the door. They're trying to get to everyone. Oh, there's Ludo.
That is amazing, though, isn't it? Like
That is a set. That is an all practical, hand built set.
yeah,
No
that is
CGI bollocks.
insane. That is intense. Like how much time that must have taken.
Mm.
I wonder what happens to it after they've done it. Like
I don't know. A lot of it, they just sometimes they repurpose it for other films, but sometimes they just like trash it because they've got nowhere to store it.
Jack says, Emma's saying you dick isn't my favourite thing ever.
Yeah, 100%. You've got to do it every
I call
time.
them a dick a lot. You know.
That's why I love Blade Runner, because it's all practical. Me too. Even Blade Runner 2049 has got a lot of practical models and sets in it.
Oh, sets usually get banned. That's really sad.
Mm. Unless you're Harry Potter, in which case we'll make an entire theme talk about it, and it's like whatever.
And then the author comes out as a TERF, and you're like, oh great,
and you realise you just ripped off every other fantasy. Screw you, Dom.
Seriously, Dom.
So hang on, you're on the loo, and you're messaging in about, oh my God, it's very good, thank you.
You are unreal.
He's chickened out. I think he needs some sort of comeuppance. We need to find a film that he doesn't like and make him sit through it again.
Yes, May.
He needs to watch May. We'll watch May, because I've still not seen it.
You just pooed. Did it fall out of you? Like, what the fuck? It was good. I mean, I'm glad it was good, darling, but if you've just pooed, wipe your ass, wash your hands and get back here, because you've left me to watch Labyrinth.
Which is a film that you roundly don't like, despite how wrong you are for not liking it. I mean, do you feel a bit like Anastasia, where she was left outside alone?
I do.
You know how it feels to be left outside alone.
But it's cold in here.
No.
A better use of my time than watching this shit. Really? I'm just gonna wipe. Focus on
Don't take us through the entire process.
Be right back.
This is highly unprofessional.
He
Well, I'm
messages
enjoying
me.
one of my favourite films, so
He
screw you.
messages me from the toilet when he's at my house, and he's like, "I miss you," and he'll send me a picture of his face, and I'm like, "Really? Like, I miss you too, but dude, like." Or sometimes he'll video call me.
I'm less jealous of your relationship now. How about those two little milk bottles outside there?
Oh yeah, they're adorable.
Yeah, that's a detail you don't even notice.
It is. Damn, come back!
Dom, come back. Come back, Dominic, come back. It's almost 13 o'clock.
He's just taking the piss now. Like,
He's
right.
such an asshole. And I'll say that to his face when he comes back. You watch, he'll just be gone for another 13 minutes. And he'll come back right at the end and go, oh, it was good, wasn't it, guys? He has to,
13 minutes left, come back!
as penance, he has to watch a horror film.
I think we should just skip back and watch, like...
Just pause it and make him watch
Yeah,
it.
do you know what? Should we both pause it on 3, 2...
Oh, it is, but we've got a really good song now.
We should pause it for the song for Dom.
All right, pause it. I'm paused. Everybody has to pause.
Dom, come back. We've paused it for you.
This is great. I hope everyone's having a fun time. I hope everyone's paused it as well.
He's not. I can't even hear him coming back to the room. Like, oh,
That
no,
boy.
I hear movement. I hear movement.
That boy.
He's coming. He's coming back. He's coming.
He's coming down now.
Right? What's happened?
We paused it.
No, we've paused it, Dom.
Pause it.
We paused it for you. Yeah, we thought you might want to see this, so
We wanted you to watch it with us.
yeah.
What do you mean you paused it?
We didn't want you to feel left out, darling.
Oh, fuck.
Language. You're a children present. No, okay, we're ready to play. 3,
Right.
2, 1, go.
Right. I know. Bow is a crotch upside down.
Oh,
Make you watch the entire movie. Yeah, man.
We were going to skip it back to halfway.
Everything I've done for you.
Gav Jarman says, make him watch the entire movie.
no.
And the Dark Crystal 100. See, isn't this incredible? Doesn't this just visually look incredible?
It does. And that
Yeah.
Eyes can be so cruel. That way.
Look at my
I can be so cruel.
look at my shiny balls.
Like, it's all like Escher inspired, and it's just brilliant.
Oh yeah, the baby's just hanging out at the top of the stairs. That's
Hang on.
responsible.
No, let's help
But look, would you give your kid to Bowie? No, he's not responsible.
He's probably coked off his face.
Yeah, Mum. I can live within you.
Did you
That's
just
my impression. Yeah. Well, as soon as Bowie came on screen, I came like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is the baby upside down? That's not safe.
catch the baby?
Yeet the baby. Yeet-ta!
Eat the baby.
Yeet the baby.
You just reminded me of something we did a few years ago. We were in the Wrong Cook Hub. Remember the Wrong Cook Hub, Jay?
I do remember the wrong.
I'm wrong cook.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it live. I don't want it recorded. It was a good gag, though.
Jack says, I wouldn't give my kid to Bowie, but I don't have kids and he's a corpse.
Yeah. Put the baby down now. Would you
It's
suggest
like,
any good horror movies to watch? Well, because Dom's been so shitty on the stream and has not given it his full attention, I think we do need to see a horror movie, and I think that should be May.
I've already said I refuse.
You have to do it.
No, I don't have to do anything. That's my bloody podcast. I don't have to do bloody anything, right?
Well,
So I'll watch Alien.
Your followers and your watchers say otherwise, don't you?
I'll watch.
Who wants Dom to watch May?
No, Alien.
Who wants Dom to watch May? Put it in the
I've
comments.
never even seen it because it's a shit film. Right, Aliens I'll watch. Right, Hellraiser I'll watch. Like
One man, one jar.
Like that's fine.
One man, one jar.
Us. My
Us is good. Us
Rachel
is good.
Michael, yeah.
and Michael. Yeah.
Michael, yeah.
May, Jack says May.
Michael also congratulated you on your singing, Jennifer.
Michael says May as well.
Michael, have you ever seen May? Do you know what it is?
No, we will do Alien.
Host it. You guys can host it. I'm not doing it. I've said it. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so far we've got 4 people for May.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can host it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'll watch Alien.
I feel like it's touched a nerve.
Touched a nerve.
Touched a nerve? I feel like you've touched a nerve. Let's watch May. It'll be so much fun, Dan. Okay, that's 5.
Yeah,
And it's 5 for May.
Let me picket it with my winkle pickers. Let me see if I can winkle it out with my winkle pickers. The Peep Show reference.
Peace.
Gad's never even seen May. None of these people have even seen it. They're just looking for my reaction.
They just want you to suffer.
I won't be on the stream. I won't be doing it. You can host it.
You've just made me suffer for Labyrinth.
I haven't made you do anything.
You buggered off. It's your stream and you
I
buggered
said
off.
I was going. You was like, no, please don't leave.
But that was your choice. You could have insisted. I insisted on going for a poo.
I mean, it didn't sound like much choice. Like the so
So unprofessional. I like Labyrinth. Look, if Bowie said to you, love me and I will be your slave, and he's basically saying, I'll give you everything you want, I'll do everything for you, and she's like, nah, you've got no power over me. It's like, what is wrong with you? Look at him. No, he does have power over you because he's David Bowie. You'd get down on your hands and knees and you would suck, is what you'd do.
What?
She's 14.
Well, I'm saying I would get down on my hands and knees and suck David Bowie off.
Well, he's dead, Jay.
In 1986, and I was 4. No, this is not going well for me. Right now, at age 39, I would suck off 1986 Bowie as Jareth if he offered me, not the teenage girl, because that's wrong. Yeah? I would suck him off, is what I'm saying.
I will suck for crack.
I'll suck for crack.
This crack is really Moorish.
This crack is really Moorish.
Yeah.
The kids, I'm always talking about the kids. Couple of comfers. We're men with them. Yeah, we should do a peep show though.
Yeah, we should. All the Americans will be like, what the fuck is
What? Yeah, you know what we should do? This is another thing, a show that I know you absolutely love, Dom. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
No. No.
Dom's favourite show, everyone. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. What's your favourite idea?
No.
Mine is being creative.
Anyway, Max like that. You're not allowed to like it anymore.
No, I like it. Max is just a piece of arse, and he deserves to get COVID and die.
I mean,
I liked it before I knew Max, so he's ripping me off ripped everything off me.
Anyway,
we're just like moving. That's someone I don't like. Someone I don't like. Ignore it.
why has she got a Jareth thing in her? What's that about?
Because
that's a Jareth figure, isn't it?
eyes can be so cruel. That's why. And now she's all happy. Sweet as pie now, isn't she? She was a dick to her parents earlier.
Oh yeah, look, there's a stairs in the background.
If you need us. There's you, Dom. Should you need us? Yes. Should you need us? You do? A 14-year-old girl needs me? Bit wrong, mate. She's learned something. Why didn't you say so? Dance, magic dance.
This was like a lot of your parties in London, wasn't it, Jay?
You have no idea. I don't know if Kim's still here, but she could definitely attest to that. Slap that baby, make him free. Who's the little game of Scrabble? That's you, Dom.
This is making me happy. We're having a little nice dance, and it's the end of the film.
Everyone, you know what? They're not just having a nice dance, Dom. They're having a magic dance.
And that's Jareth in owl form. Just
There's an owl form, and he's going to fly. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do? You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe.
Well,
Magic
that's
dance.
fun.
Well, you missed like 20 minutes of it. 30 minutes of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Underground. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that film, and I hope everyone else did too.
Well, yeah, it was fun. It was really fun to hang out with you
It
guys.
was fun. It was fun to watch you just hate it and swear at it. It made me laugh so much.
I really did hate it.
I enjoyed my time with you, Jay, and everyone else, but the film can suck my balls.
Yeah. It really can. So we're going to put a vote on. Well, Jack, you're on the Discord, right? Put a little vote in, however that works for films. Definitely not May. I'll do Alien. We'll do Alien. We'll do one of the zombie films. Anything like that is fine. But I'm not doing May. If they vote for May, it won't be me hosting it. It'll be you hosting it.
It will be. It will be.
No, it won't. It won't. I refuse. I refuse to watch it. I refuse to watch it. I can't. You can't force me to do anything. You can't force me to do anything. You've never even seen it, Jay. You don't even know what it is.
And I know, and I want to see it.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's a horrible
great
film. It's a horrible film. Right, dude. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back for Raw tomorrow, unfortunately.
I'll be back.
So I'll see you guys then. I'll arrange with Jay whenever we're going to do this, or Jennifer Connolly rather, whenever we're going to do this.
I'm Jennifer Connolly. Now I'm forevermore, maybe.
Indeed, yeah.
I don't know if it'll be next week. What's next week? I may not be able to do next week, but
sorry, we'll do the week after.
No, we can't because we have rehearsal next.
Okay, we'll do the week after that.
I mean, yeah. I'll say maybe I can do it next week, but it's maybe at 9 o'clock. I might be back by 9 o'clock. We'll see. We'll figure it out. The point is, we've done 2 of these movie watch-alongs. It's a trial, isn't it? It's a test. Do people like them? If they do like them, we'll do more. We're not going to subject people to them, but it sounds like people dig them.
Yeah, people do dig them. It's nice, and we're happy to be here. It's great to hang out with my best friend.
I'm happy to be here. I'm having a marvellous time. I'm watching films that I really like. I've seen 2 really good films that I really enjoy.
Yeah. Well, that's good. And Emma as well. So it's great to hang out with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't liked the video, if you come back to this afterwards, please like the video. Please help us out. Please support the channel. I'll be back with Raw tomorrow.
I'll be back.
And,
I've already liked the video. So
and Jay will be back in a couple of weeks with Emma watching May because I won't be there. So, but
you're the worst person.
We'll vote in the Discord and we'll vote for it. But it could be anything. It could be Alien. Could be
Hellraiser.
I'm fine with.
Living Dead.
I haven't seen Hellraiser.
I know, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, but Hellraiser you'll find worse than May.
Well, I don't know that, but I'm not watching May. I've seen May, and I know it's horrible.
I haven't. I want to watch May because I haven't seen May. If I've seen it, I may not like it, but I'm open to the new experience.
I'm not open to the new experience. I'm closed. I'm closed. I'm firmly closed.
Yeah, honey, you're rarely closed when I'm around.
Nothing could open me up. Neither of you could open me up.
Yes, we could.
I think we should put that to the test.
Right. Well, you guys have vote for it. But Jack, put a thing on the Discord. Do that whole thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hopefully I'll be joining you soon on the podcast.
Yeah.
When we move in.
Emma's going to be joining us when we move into the new place, and Jay will be joining us for our film reviews. So so we'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna count us down from 5, and then we're all gonna say "Hull yeah," and we're gonna hold the yeah until I manage to get us off the stream. Is everybody ready? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Hull yeah!
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.